Hi, this is my evidence board project on Lincoln's assassination. On some of these, it will be cut off in the video, so here's all the notes for some of these, because they will be cut off. Lincoln's assassination was in 1865 at Ford Theater. He was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth. John Wilkes Booth was born in 1838 and died in 1865 by a group of militiamen on a Virginia farm. He was part of the Confederates. This is a Confederate flag. The Confederates was the Confederate whom John Wilkes was part of. Many believe that him and the Confederate planned the killing of Lincoln for a couple months. This, the 44 Derringer Philadelphia Derringer, was the gun that Wilkes used to kill Lincoln. The 44 Derringer was made in 1786. It was used from 1786 to 1868 when it was discontinued and stopped getting sold. It was also the same gun that Booth used to kill Lincoln. Here's the theater. Here's the booths that Lincoln and them were in. That booth, Wilkes killed Lincoln, then he jumped off the balcony. He was shot later and dead. When he jumped off the balcony, he broke both of his legs and ran off. Ford Theater was built in 1833 and it was built 28 years before the Civil War. It was the place of Lincoln's assassination. This is on my gaming chair just to clarify. This is John Wilkes Booth. He is the assassination. He's the assassinator. Whatever you call the person that kills someone, the killer. He was the assassinator of Lincoln. He was young. He was 33 years old when he died and when he killed Lincoln. When he killed Lincoln, like I said, he jumped off the balcony and broke both of his legs. Then he ran off, and later that night, he was killed by a bunch of Union militia on a farm in Virginia. This is Andrew Johnson. He was Lincoln's vice president. He was born in 1808 and died in 1875. He was Lincoln's VP. At the killing, he got stabbed from right here. He got slashed from right here down to here. He tried to kill himself twice, but survived both times. He killed his wife/stepsister on his second attempt, and after that, he got put into a mental institute for the next 30 years of his life, till he died there. The Union, this is the Union flag. The Union was one of the two house parties during the Civil War, the Union and the Confederates. The Union believed that people should not own slaves. Abraham Lincoln was one of the few presidents that didn't own a slave in that time. Thank you. Part credit. I would like to give credit to the 3 other people that helped me use this, helped me build this, me, myself, and I. As a creator, Riley Hoover, I would love to give credit to me, myself, and I because they worked very hard on this. Here are all the pictures. Here's the Union flag. Andrew Johnson. John Wilkes Booth. You know, Mr. Abe Lincoln. Confederate flag. The Derringer. Ford Theater. I know there's a sticky note there, but that's pointing. There's an arrow, if you can't see, pointing to Lincoln's booth, to where he jumped off. You know, right here, Lincoln's assassination. So, for what I did, the blue, all the blue, is related to Lincoln and what happened with Lincoln and what he was part of. All the white, I know it's hard to see. All the white, no! All the white is pointed to John Wilkes Booth. The reason why I have it on here is because that Lincoln was killed there by John Wilkes Booth, and the reason I have it on here is, maybe you can see, I don't know, but it says that he was killed by Mr. Booth. Namaste.